How you doing? I'm Anthony Rico. I am at the Market Restaurant in the W Hotel in Boston. Today we're making the sun-dried pineapple with black pepper shrimp, and I've already cut my pineapple here, cored it, and cut it into about 1.5 inch dice. And we're going to put it in the oven at 200 degrees for about 3 hours. Now we're going to make the black pepper sauce. We're going to start with some grapeseed oil in a hot pan. We're going to add a little bit of garlic that's been minced, a little bit of ginger. These are the foundations to a lot of sauces that we make at Spice Market. You're just going to cook this down so you get a little bit of color on them. Don't be afraid to make something like this at home, guys. Okay. When you got a little bit of color on your ginger and garlic, we're going to go and add our scallions. And we're going to cook those down just until they soften up a little bit. At this point, we're going to add crushed black peppercorns. This is going to bring the heat element to the dish. Okay. At this point, the black peppercorns have opened up. We're going to take our fermented black beans, which we've soaked for about an hour, and then we chop them. That's going to take some of that funkiness and some of that bitterness out of the actual black bean itself. And this is where the sauce gets easy. We're going to take our lime juice inside. We're going to take our soy sauce, which is a less sodium soy sauce or a light soy sauce. We have a little bit of sugar that we're going to add inside. A little salt, and a little bit of sweet soy sauce. Sweet soy sauce is it's basically like a molassesy version of soy, kind of sweet, not as salty. We're going to reduce this very quickly for about 2 minutes. Okay, so at this point our sauce is reduced for 2 minutes. We're going to take it. What you're looking for is to be able to, don't be scared at home, you want to be able to pull your finger through and have the sauce stay in place. If it runs too quickly, it's going to be too thin and it's not going to coat your shrimp properly. This is our black pepper sauce with fermented black beans, and we're going to take this now and add it to a blender and puree it until smooth. We're going to finish up our black pepper shrimp with sun-dried pineapple. We have some 16-20 shrimp right here. That means 16-20 pieces per pound. We're going to get a hot skillet, add a little bit of grapeseed oil to the pan. This recipe is for 4 portions, but right now we're going to do a quick 1-portion version for you. In a hot pan, we get our shrimp going. If you're scared of a little bit of heat, feel free to put them under the broiler or in the oven at about 400 degrees for 5 minutes. Okay. So in a separate pan, we're going to take our finished black pepper sauce that we pureed till smooth. We're going to add about a tablespoon's worth for 1 order. The reason why we're doing this is because we have the grapeseed oil inside. We want to drain a little bit off so the sauce clings to your shrimp. Okay, our shrimp are done. We're going to add them to the sauce. Don't overcook them because the sauce is very hot, and with the sugar inside, it's very intense. So it's going to keep cooking the shrimp through as you go. If you cook them too far in the first part, then they're going to be over in the second. And right now, we're just going to toss our shrimp. Very easy to make. Very big flavors. You can impress the neighbors with this one. Basically, if I can make this, so can you. No problem. So our shrimp are beautifully tossed in this black pepper sauce. Our sun-dried pineapple is plated, and we're going to add the shrimp. You can plate this any way you want. I like to just make a nice line with the pineapple and then add the shrimp. Across. Take some of that excess sauce, drizzle it right on top. We're going to garnish the plate. Here we have a little bit of jicama that's been diced. Jicama is a sweet root vegetable. If you can't find jicama, you can use something like a green apple or something that has nice crunch to kind of lend to the spiciness of the dish. And over here we have some baby pea shoots that we just julienned a little bit right on top. Black pepper shrimp with sun-dried pineapple, jicama, and pea shoots.